I have seen a lot, and when I say a lot, I mean like a lot of fucking people, like a lot of YouTubers. I've seen Holoput upload a video. I don't even remember who all has been doing this, but I've seen it all over Twitter. I've seen it all over YouTube. I've seen it all over Twitch. I've seen every fucking person talking about this topic. And I want to put my like 2 cents in because I feel like this is definitely something that affects me. This is definitely something that I don't really know how it's going to play out. I don't know which way it's going, man. I don't know if it's going left. I don't know if it's going right. I don't know which like what side we're going on. All right. Here's the deal. This year is an interesting year in the Call of Duty community. As you guys know, I have been making Call of Duty videos and Call of Duty live streams for over 3 years, full time as a living. Like I've done this as a job. Like the money I've gotten from this has paid my bills, and it's changed my life. I'm a completely different person now than I was before. You know, before I couldn't afford to go get Taco Bell or whatever. I didn't drink. I didn't do anything. Like my life has changed so much. Like I thank you, but the point being is this, is before every COD, like I have been making content full-time for 3 years, okay? So that means Call of Duty Ghost. I started at the very end of BO2, okay? So Call of Duty Ghost, AW, Black Ops 3, and now we're with Infinite Warfare and MWR, okay? Now, in them years, Call of Duty Ghost is not a popular COD. Advanced Warfare is not a popular COD. BO3 was a popular COD. So the first 2 CODs I did weren't popular. But here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing with them is... when Call of Duty Ghost was out, Call of Duty Ghost was the only new COD. That was the game everyone was playing competitive on. That was the game everybody was streaming. That's the game everyone was doing everything. Yo, Bert with the Twitch Prime sub. 4 months straight, my man. Bert, thank you so much for subbing. I gotta fix this whole full cam alert thing. I'm sorry, Bert. Thank you for subbing, guys. Get some full sub in the chat, right? So Call of Duty Ghost was not a popular COD. Call of Duty Ghost was one of my least favorite CODs, but Call of Duty Ghost was the game that everybody went to. Like, there was no question of what side you were on. Like, it wasn't like, oh, maybe I'm just gonna stick with BO2 for the year. That wasn't a thing, okay? That wasn't a thing. So, Advanced Warfare. Once again, Advanced Warfare came out. Advanced Warfare wasn't a popular game. But there was only one COD. Everybody was still playing that one COD. Competitive was on that one COD. All the YouTubers were on that one COD. All the streamers were on that one COD. This year's really different. This year is super fucking different, and it's gonna be a weird year. It's gonna be a fucking weird year. Okay, here's why. I have half of my viewership, roughly half of my viewership, that are on the side of the fence. Like, say I'm the fence, right? Half of my viewers are over here on the IW side, and half of my viewers over here on the COD 4 side. And the thing is with making content, like you can't really, it's really hard to like switch between. Like I've seen people say like do a day of COD 4 and Remastered and then do a day of IW. I've seen people say like play what you want. I've seen people really going back and forth with this on one side or another side. And honestly, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what way I go. If I pick to only play IW or mainly play IW, there's going to be a lot of people that fuck with Call of Duty 4 Remastered that aren't going to watch my content. If I choose to only play COD 4 Remastered or mainly play COD 4 Remastered, there's going to be a lot of people that only fuck with Infinite Warfare that aren't going to watch my content, okay? So what that's done, and I know that a lot of people have been seeing this effect, a lot of streamers have been seeing this effect, a lot of YouTubers have been seeing this effect, is it's literally down the board for everybody, just sliced everyone's numbers in half, like just straight off the get, like just sliced in half, okay? For 2 reasons. 1, because it's split between 2 CODs, and 2, because a lot of people don't like Infinite Warfare, and with like COD 4 Remastered, like honestly, COD 4 has been out for like 10 years. Who the fuck's on YouTube searching up Call of Duty 4 information? Okay? So it's really split this, like, it's really split everything up, okay? Now, a lot of YouTubers are quitting. A lot of streamers are quitting, dude. This is honestly making it's sad to see this. It's sad, but like, I'm kind of glad. Okay? There's a lot of people that do this whole YouTube thing, that do this whole Twitch thing, that are really just trying to get in there, get the numbers, get the fuck out, right? Here's the thing, man, is every YouTuber is experiencing numbers instantly chopped in half, or chopped in thirds, or chopped so much. Every YouTuber, every streamer is seeing this, okay? And it's honestly, it doesn't really affect competitive as much. I've noticed like the only people that aren't really seeing a change is like people that play competitive tournaments, like Nick Merckx. He's not really seeing the effect because people are into the competitive tournament, not really the game, if that makes sense. Nade Shot, his numbers aren't really affected or whatever, but I've seen it across the board for everyone. Pamage's numbers are down. My numbers are down. Hollow Point's numbers are down. So Superior's numbers are down. Chaos Silencer's numbers are down. Everybody's numbers is down across the board. And I honestly, like, I'm not, like, complaining about that. I'm just saying for me, like, the way I'm taking it in my head, okay? Here's where I'm at, okay? Me having less viewers in my stream, and I actually learned this valuable lesson recently, okay? I actually learned this recently, and I'm really fucking glad that I learned this lesson, okay? During Black Ops 3, when I lived in the streamer house with Cold and Connor and Tio and everything, we kind of had the mindset, like, we're doing big events, we're getting big views, let's keep doing that over and over. And it was all about pulling in them huge numbers and just banging that shit out. Recently, as you guys know, I moved into a new house, a new streamer house, if you want to. It's more of a regular house, but we're all streamers. With Only Use Me Blade and my girlfriend Shelby. Now, the thing with Blade and Shelby is they both average like somewhere between like 60 to like 150 views, right? Now to me, I've always thought that was really puny, and I always really never appreciated that, right? Like I always had the mindset being with you know, Cold and Connor, we were just always trying to make viral shit, right? Like we want to get 5,000 views, we want to get 10,000 views, like fuck that whole like 100 view shit, right? Recently moving it with Blade and Shelby and just seeing how they talk about things and seeing how they act about stuff has really made me realize that viewership really isn't important. It's really not important. Obviously, the more people that view your stream is awesome, but that shouldn't be the focus of your stream. When you go live, you shouldn't be like, oh, I want to try to get as many views as possible. It's more about your community that you're building, right? So this year for me is tricky. Because I don't really know what game I want to play more. I really don't know. I think right now I think I'm on MWR. Like that's where I'm kind of putting my feet for a second, boots on the ground. But I don't know if that's going to change up. I don't know what the plan is. I honestly, like, I put a poll on Twitter and BO3 had as many votes as IW, so we might end up back on BO3. I don't know what this year is going to entail. I do not know what way we're going. I don't know if we're going left. I don't know if we're going right. I don't know if we're going right down the middle. I don't know where the fuck we're going. But the one thing I can say, the one thing that differs me from other YouTubers and other content creators is the fact that no matter what I'm playing, I've came to realize no matter what it is, even if my views are cut in half, even if this whole year I average 500 viewers, even if whatever the fuck happens, I still have these people in my chat. I have Prey and Spade, I have Azertech, I have Gamer, I have HCV, I have fucking Droya, I have Bert. I have people in here that are supporting me every single day, no matter what happens. So even if my views are cut in half, I'm still gonna be fine. And I don't know, man. It's a tricky year, and I've honestly thought that they're gonna remaster every COD. But after really seeing it, like I actually did some research on it, and every YouTuber around the board and every streamer around the board, their numbers are down. And I don't want that to happen to the Call of Duty community, because that makes the Call of Duty community look so much smaller than what it actually is. It looks so much smaller. It makes the community just not look together. Like it's really split the community up. So whereas I do think it is a good idea to remaster the CODs, okay? Because I don't think many of us like still have an Xbox 360, and we're gonna go back and we're gonna fucking, you know, play fucking Modern Warfare 3, okay? I love Modern Warfare 3, but I am never hooking an Xbox 360 up to go back and play Modern Warfare 3. It's never going to happen, okay? I think they should remaster the CODs, but I don't think they should remaster the CODs at the same time as when the new COD comes out. This is what I think should happen. I think that they should release the new CODs every year, like in November, like they do. And then I think halfway through that year cycle, I think right around like let's say June, right? Like in June, in the middle of the summer, like when everyone's out for summer break, then they should drop the remastered COD. That way, it's not going to have a big community split. It's not going to have this whole like thing where half of you guys are here and half of the guys are here. It's going to have this thing where we get a new COD, everybody's super pumped up for it. It lasts for like 6 months, and when everyone's kind of getting bored of it, kind of completed it, you got Max Prestige, you may have got the new Dark Matter, you may have got whatever the fuck, then they release the remastered COD, whatever the remastered COD is for the year. You know, Modern Warfare 2, or I think they'll do World at War next, Black Ops 1, whatever the fuck the next remastered COD is. I think if they waited 6 months after they released the new COD, or like released it in the middle of summer, that would hype that up so much more, okay? And the new COD would have already ran its cycle. And I think that's really what's going to be able to keep the Call of Duty community together, and the Call of Duty community not split, and the Call of Duty community like alive. Because if we're getting a new game every 6 months, okay, the Call of Duty community is going to be thriving. It's going to be thriving so much. It's going to be thriving. So I don't know what you guys think about that, but that's just kind of my take on it. I really think them releasing 2 CODs at the same moment is not good for the community.